I'm Tom Leeming. I'm president here at the Higgins Park Tennis Club. Well, actually, I went straight from being a normal member to being the president of the club. And the reason that happened is because somebody asked me, and I couldn't think of a good reason not to do what people had asked me. Because I was enjoying the club, I was enjoying what it was providing me in terms of a social network and an opportunity to play tennis. And I was asked to perform a role, I stepped up. So I think the most important part of being president of any sports club is to set a clear direction and make it clear to people where you're travelling as a club. But it's more important at the president level to set a clear direction over a number of years to where you want to be as a club and to bring people along with you throughout the club on that journey. We've achieved a lot of things, and I think it's good to step back and say, yeah, well, okay, the 5 years went pretty well. And then, okay, what are the stretch targets for the next 10 years? Building more of that co-location with other sports, so this Higgins Park precinct becomes a vibrant sporting precinct where the community can really come together. We've managed to build a membership base over the last few years by thinking about, well, what attracts people to tennis and what then makes people put down roots in the club and stay here for 20 years, and not necessarily assuming that everybody needs to become a member. It's just as important for our viability and what we offer to the community at large in being able to provide people the chance just to come down every couple of weeks and have a hit with their friends. Tennis is just a great sport. Once you learn a few basics, it doesn't really matter what level you play at. You don't need to be amazing, which is just as well, because I'm definitely not amazing at tennis. You can play at any level. And one of the wonderful things about playing tennis in Western Australia is the weather's pretty much always great for tennis. And we have people regularly come down on a Monday night that have never picked up a racket before. Don't have to take it too seriously, enjoy yourself. Friday night, for example, when all the junior teams come together for a bit of a training session, often there's some families here 2 or 3 hours after the end of that formal session. It's great to see, but with my hard hat on, it's great to see financially too, because that's the future of the club right there. Quite simply, clubs don't exist without volunteers. It runs entirely on the people that step up and say, yeah, I'll make this work for a few years. I think the best way to get people to participate is just to show them how. It's to show them the kind of things they can do. That it doesn't necessarily mean sitting on a committee meeting. You can't expect everybody to give back to the club. It's finding the ones that you think have got a spark and finding them ways to help. Because there are all sorts of things that people can do, and that can be an hour a year, and it can be 10 hours a week, and anything in between. And it can be just physical manual labour, sweeping up leaves, to drawing up a business plan and turning that into a financial model. So what inspires me is just seeing the place be the best it can be. There's all sorts of social connections being made. There's those times when the club is busy and vibrant, and it's a place for the community to come together and enjoy a sport which I love and everybody else around the place loves.